me up, Sly.
Invited my bitch over for the weekend. We started smoking and she started choking. Going stupid while she geeking. She wait on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, then the weekend. Ain't stopping this shit, I pull up in the version. Yo, hating ass, I ain't leasing. Then all the baddies get to tweaking. I cannot think of nothing I would rather be doing than getting money. Sleeping, you cannot tell me nothing. You ain't seen what I seen, you don't got no reason to be reaching. I ain't got shit to prove, but there's plenty to learn. So for my youngins, I'm teaching. I'm all about the choice, but she don't need abortion, cause she not leaving any semen. I'm the euphoria, take a vacation to Florida. Blue 100 bills, I need more of them. Searching for love, told the bitch Dora explore them. Cause my little heart to stay frozen, feeling this cup. Won't stop, just keep coming pouring and sip on this bitch till the morning. Don't give a fuck, told her to stop with the sucking, but it's been an hour you boring me. Taking these trips, take off the top in Orlando. Next time we headed to Panama, loving my elders. Top is missing in the Jag, enjoying the views with my grandma. Switching it up, came in with a different flow. Like Uzi said, different song, bro. Speaking of Uzi, need to go buy a new semi, cause a nigga money longer, yeah. She thought the stick was a boner, yeah. Can't get me the nut, I'm a stoner, yeah. Main bitch want me to come home, or yeah. Told her leave me alone, yeah. If I see your bitch, she a goner, yeah. Could get rich without my diploma, yeah. Only 19 like Corona. I stand behind the gang when they wronger. Invited my bitch over for the weekend. We started smoking and she started choking. Going stupid while she geeking. She went on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, then the weekend. Ain't stopping this shit, I pull up in the version. Yo, hating ass, I ain't leasing. Then all the baddies get to tweaking. Mean little nigga, when I shoot this green little nigga. Got your bitch number and left on scene, little nigga. She for the team, little nigga. You see a pimp, I walk with a lean, my nigga. From cashing my jeans, little nigga. These niggas hooked to me, I'm a Kareem, little nigga. Hit you in your spleen, little nigga. Whipping this shit because I got the recipe. Don't talk money, then it ain't no checking me. When the bitch basic, she cannot be next to me. I gotta be seen with a treasury. Got all the answers, ain't no fucking testing me. You tried it, now gotta accept the fee. She wanna bet, I like it when she begging me. I told her her feelings irrelevant. Pop out a red and white Jordans, peppermint. Gotta be direct when I test a bitch. She like a rough, like we on that Russell shit. Never say never, but a nigga never miss. All in the mouth, only thing I tell a bitch, I take a seat. Still can't get ahead of me, leaving rubber on the ground, how I'm revving it. I ain't worried about a nigga, I'm better than. But you niggas best look out for this demon. Wallet heavy, that explain why I'm leaning. Both bitches flirting, they double teaming. Summer hoes, it's a wonderful season. If I said it, I most definitely mean it. My heart is thawing out, I'm anemic. Give it the cold feet, Tempur-Pedic. I could beat Michael the way that I beat it. Invited my bitch over for the weekend. We started smoking and she started choking. Going stupid while she geeking. She went on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, then the weekend. Ain't stopping this shit, I pull up in the version. Yo, hating ass, I ain't leasing. Then all the baddies get to tweaking. Invited my bitch over for the weekend. We started smoking and she started choking. Going stupid while she geeking. She went on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, then the weekend. Ain't stopping this shit, I pull up in the version. Yo, hating ass, I ain't leasing. Then all the baddies
Then go
get
give
to
him
tweaking.
a ring light at the living room.
Mama, who I do it for, sipping on this double cup while smoking in my studio. Don't pull up on me lest I say it, you a goofy hoe. Tryna sweet talk a nigga, she want it, I ain't moving though. No offense to bitches, if she basic, gotta tell her no. She say I'm different from other niggas, oh I didn't know. He a little dog, I'm a big one, can't play both sides, better pick one. Like when shawty on Shiloh, got two semis, now I need a big gun. Watch your bitch hurt, she sick when you ain't hit that nigga been done. I don't argue with these bitches, cut them off and swap them out. You can have that bitch back when I finish, I'ma kick her out. Think comes with the money, I just wanna stack, forget the clout. I'm not tryna hit, I told her she came over for a mouth. When she with me, she be talking bad about you, but I got you. I won't get her pregnant, so I use a condom, so no problem. Niggas flexing on the ground, but at the bottom, I'm too hot for anything she gotta say. I blow her back and blow her mind up. Them chicks flowing and I keep the money moving like a goblin. My bitch bring me
Hey, David. Hey, Flip.
throw it in the air and leave it there. Something like
How y'all doing today? Just cooking dinner. Hello. Can you get my marine light?
Weed is black and purple raven. Ain't no whole word for the saving. On the face, I like the paint it. Fuck a better, I'm just saying. On every channel, try and change it. You don't like me cause you hate it. Will not fail, you gon' be waiting. I like your freshie, your replacement. Swap them out, they trading places. I like foreigns in my races.
Here.
Going bait, but I'm not chasing. If he down shit, then we racing. This bitch drier than a racing. I need ID, don't trust faces. Nigga rushing, but I'm pacing.
Oh,
On my dick, hoe, why you glazing? Sipping on this double cup while smoking in my studio. Girl, don't pull up on me, let's see it. You a goofy hoe. Tryna sweet talk a nigga, she
what?
no offense to bitches. If
You
you
can go to another way.
sipping on this double cup
We're not ready yet. Third
pull
time.
up on me, let's say it. You a goofy hoe.
That's
Tryna
it.
sweet talk a nigga,
Wait,
she want it. I ain't moving though.
wait.
No offense to bitches, if she basic, gotta tell her no.
Very slow. See? Well, be
But that shit
careful.
crazy. I don't need this
See,
for
that's why I
real,
say
but
let me do it.
hey,
That's why I tell you to
trying
let
to figure
mama
out
do
this
it.
problem that these niggas got. All of a sudden, towards my mama wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level, cause you at the bottom. This really too easy. Niggas flies because I'm finna squash them. Niggas finna hate this. Your brother 27 with a minor on some gay shit. On this nigga ass
We
if he
jamming
say
over here,
anything
take it in.
to
Let's cut
say
it up.
shit. He couldn't get the hoes, I guess he had to make a lane switch. Acting like a sis, really acting like a bitch. We can talk it out, but I can't understand him with the list. Not to mention he be dressing up for views, he wearing wigs. Not to mention nigga 27, out here scamming kids. Foreign coupe, I love to walk around it, capping, so let's talk about it. Laughing, but nobody smiling. Too old to be acting childish. He didn't want the smoke, brought up my mama, so bro, now you got it. If you know what's best, then close your mouth and keep my mama out it. Now I'm making noise, piss me off, and now I'm too annoyed. Nigga play with toys, he play with them and fuck with little boys. I can't just ignore it. Water deep just like we finding door. I don't have a choice, the war is coming, hope you ready for it. Double cup I'm sipping, you can talk your shit, but leave my family out and I ain't tripping. Don't let this shit go over your head, I really hope you listen. I'm real fed up hearing this and that, you acting like a sissy. Thought I was misogynist, but you keep sneak dissing these women. Problem that these niggas got, all of a sudden towards my mama wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level, cause you at the bottom, this really too easy. Tryna figure out this fitness problem that these niggas got, all of a sudden towards my mama wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level, cause you at the bottom, this really too easy. Niggas flies because I'm finna squash them. Yeah, niggas always capping. Niggas always capping. Don't live what they rapping. Don't live what they rapping. 150 smashing.
What I burn?
150 smashing. I ain't with the
Hey, baby, yeah, we teaching them how to cook.
Niggas always capping. Niggas always capping. Don't live what they
We gotta
rapping.
do the
Don't live what they rapping.
cornbread.
150 smashing. 150 smashing. I ain't with the crashing. I ain't with the crashing. My bitch wanna
Hey, y'all
spot
can
and
make
claim
the
she loyal, got
cornbread.
it tested. Yeah, she enjoy her time with me, addicted like it's Netflix. I let her do the work when giving neck. I guess I'm sexist. When we be going rounds, her hair get caught up in my necklace. I got some real bitches I could cuff, but it ain't
I mean,
likely.
come up here
You
with
gotta
mama, make
hold
this
it down if you
cornbread.
deserve to be my wifey. She wanna make a movie, do a film,
That's
shout
that
out to
boy.
Spike Lee. 150 on the dash, I swear a nigga in it light speed. One move off emotion, my girl help me do the right thing. When I
About to
come
make
outside, these
cornbread.
niggas put their bitch in hiding. When she on the bike, she really
Yeah, I'm gonna
hard,
let you
she
crack
love the
it.
writing. Betty said she gave
Hey,
her
man,
heart
let's
to
cut the
basic.
music down. They cut the music down, put the phone down so they can see us. Tell them comment down below. Tell them. And like the video. All right, now, y'all heard them. Wait a minute, I'm not ready for this. What I do with the bowl? Not that bowl. What I do with the bowl? No, what I do with the bowl? Just had it.
I can't hear.
Can't hear the music? Why are you supposed to talk to the people? We not listen to the music right now. He said, that's right, teach young. He don't got to depend on the woman. Nobody, that's mom did for you. That's why I teach them young so you don't have to depend on nobody. Right. And even if you get a woman to cook, that'll just be kudos. Take that. I feel it. I don't misplace the bowl. Let's get another one. Okay? Okay. You see them? Oh, I'm talking about misplace the bowl. I gave you the bowl. What's up here? Don't you remember? Right. I gave you the bowl. I'm gonna let you crack it. We gotta put the cornmeal in, the flour, and the egg, and then the oil. Let's oil up our pan first. Yeah, look, you can put it in the pan first. We gotta put the pan. I'm gonna show you. Because it stinks. It don't stink. We gotta put the oil in the pan first, and then we heat the oil up in the pan. So we're gonna put this in the oven. Okay? Rub it around. Yep, do it around like that. Make a homemade cornbread, y'all. Put this in the oven. And we let it. Make my spaghetti noodles is ready. We're gonna Okay, so what's the next step? Gotta put our cornmeal in here. Yep. Wait a minute. Let's see how much we got. Let me see if I got my measuring cup. Wait a minute. What I do with it? Wait a minute. Yep. Okay. We're gonna pour it in here first, and then I'll let you pour it in there, okay? I hold it by myself. Yeah, I'm gonna let you hold it by yourself. We're gonna use 1 cup of cornmeal, put it in there, and then 1 cup of flour. Don't spill it, okay? Put it in there. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit more, and then we're gonna get some flour. I'm gonna let you do it. Here, I gotta get some flour, and I'm gonna let you do that. Okay. Okay. Now we can get our flour. And you stand right there and let Mama get the flour. No, you can't eat it yet till it get done. You know that. Oh, I can't eat it yet till it get done. Right, till it get done. Oh. Right. And here you go the flour. We're gonna add in a 1/2 cup of flour, y'all. Hey, Miss Martimar, here. Hey. Look at this. Put it in there. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is that in my flour? Okay, go. Okay. Now what we need next? We need 1 1/3 cup of milk. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna let you do it. Okay, put the milk in there. Do it good. Can y'all see him? Is he doing a good job? Okay. Now what we need next? Okay, Mama finna get her noodles out the oven. I don't want them to be too soft. Hey, y'all, spaghetti noodles. I don't want them to burn. I'm not gonna burn you. Okay, we're gonna let them. No, I'm not. Come on. You gotta put the egg in. You gotta put the sugar in. Come on. Crack the egg. Gotta crack it. Ooh, you know you don't put the shell in there. Okay? I got all orange. Don't wash your hands, okay? Wash your hands. It's safe. Come on. Come on. It's not hot. Push it. Oh, it's not hot. Wash the other hand. Mama finna add some sugar in there, okay? We got to add a little sugar to our cornbread. Wait a minute. Not yet. Just stir it up after we add the oil. Add the oil. The oil right here that's in the oven. Burn it. Make sure don't burn it. I'm not gonna burn it. No, I'm not. Yeah, come back. Come back. Come on. You gonna mix the noodle? Okay. Let's do the oil. You can't do the oil. Mama's gonna do that part, okay? Go back. Another spice spaghetti. Okay, y'all, you take your hot oil, put it inside your stuff, and now we stir. No, you can help Mama stir. Come on. Come on. Wait a minute. You gotta let me start it. So you don't get it everywhere. I think we need a little bit more milk. Remember I said a cup and a third. We only put in 1 cup. Oven is ready. You can stir a little bit. Here. It's like his brother's songs, y'all. He want to cut the music up. While y'all watch him stir. 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 You are doing it. It look like cornbread to you? It look like cornbread to Mama. Yep, so now we just got to put it in the oven for 25 minutes. And it's going to be ready. He said ignore that mix. Oh, I knew you slaughtered the comment. I already know. Okay, that's it. Let me put it in the skillet. You see it? What's gonna cook it? I'm gonna burn the pan. We put our cornbread in the oven for 25 minutes. To be done in 25 minutes. We're going to mix our spaghetti with the noodles now. So we're going to move the camera over here with us. Clean up our mess right here. Unload the dishwasher when we get our flags. Okay? Okay. Put the eggs up. Okay. Okay, y'all, we're about to mix these spaghetti noodles. So let's let y'all join us over here. Be still.
I want to get red clothes.
Yeah, you don't want to get close? So right there. Okay. All right, y'all. Just about to take my spaghetti sauce and burger meat and my babe mixed up for us. And oh,
I like a day, Mama.
it does. It does. Open the roof and I move that.
Ow!
Sorry. We'll take our noodles. We're gonna put some butter in it so they don't stick together. You know that? You have to put a little butter in your noodles so it don't stick together. You know that?
Yeah.
Well, now you know. Okay.
I did it by myself. But I already did the other.
Can you do what?
It's by myself.
Put it in there. Here, take it, see. Put it in there.
I think?
Yeah, get it. Come on, don't spill it. Hold the bottle. Just pick it up and put it in there. Yeah. And here, and here, and there. Yes. Let me mix it. But yeah, you can come mix it in a minute. Let me get it. Let me get it started. Okay. I want them to leave overcooked.
No, I don't want you to burn.
Ah, we don't want it to burn.
When the fire comes,
Uh huh.
the light gonna be.
Yeah, when the fire comes.
Because the big, big thing is gonna stop.
Yeah. That's why our noodles look nice and buttery. I see them noodles nice and buttery and separated.
I just want myself.
You can stir it for a minute. Just stir it real quick.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. So now we're about to mix the sauce.
it's burning. So when the fire comes,
Yeah.
the fire's gonna come in a minute.
Now we just stir it up real good.
I did myself.
It's hot. They got the onions in there. I don't know. We may put all this sauce in here. Ooh, it looks good. Look good. I don't know if y'all like bitter spaghetti, but I don't. So I just add a drop of sugar, just a drop, just a drop.
I'm good, right?
So it's not bitter.
I do this.
Yeah, you put that.
I do this.
Okay, y'all, the spaghetti is done, the green beans is done, and now we're just waiting on the cornbread. So let's jam to the beat.
Now I'm making noise, piss me off and now I'm too annoyed. Nigga play with toys, he play with them and fuck with little boys. I can't just ignore it, water deep just like we finding Dory. I don't have a choice, the war is coming, hope you ready for it. Double cup I'm sipping, you can talk your shit, but leave my family out and I ain't tripping. Don't let this shit go over your head, I really hope you listen. I'm real fed up hearing this and that, you acting like a sissy. Thought I was misogynist, but you keep sneak dissing these women. Problem that these niggas got all of a sudden towards my mama. Wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level, cause you at the bottom, this really too easy. Niggas figure out this fitness problem that these niggas got all of a sudden towards my mama. Wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level, cause you at the bottom, this really too easy. Niggas flies because I'm finna squash them.
I don't know if y'all can hear him, but he know the words to the song, y'all.
Yeah. Niggas always capping. Niggas always capping. Don't live what they rapping. Don't live what they rapping. 150 smashing. 150 smashing. I ain't with the crashing. I ain't with
Y'all
the
hear him
crashing.
singing? Can y'all hear him?
Niggas always capping. Don't live what they rapping. Don't live what they rapping. 150 smashing.
Yeah.
150 smashing. I ain't with the crashing. I ain't with the crashing. My bitch want a spot in
Keep going. Keep going.
tested. Yeah, she enjoy her time with me, addicted like it's Netflix. I let her do the work we giving back. I guess I'm sexist. When we be going around like her.
Yeah, he like his brother's song. All right, y'all, we're finna move to the next song.
G in this motherfucker, bro. I'll be right back.
Just waiting on the cornbread now, y'all.
Talk my shit cause I can back
Talk
it up.
my
Glock on
as I can
25
back
bricks
it
when they
up.
acting up. And you know we get into the
Back
money,
it
gotta
up.
stack it up. Switch them curls, touch your
Back
pen,
it
wasn't
up.
fast enough. So they give me head, ain't
Back
bust,
it
told her
up.
wrap it up. Told the best friend that she
Back
gotta
it
stop
up.
guessing. I can't suck dick, so I guess I gotta pass it.
Rich.
Switch my whole nigga living in
And let's just
chapter.
wait on the
This is what
cornbread to
you
get
call
ready
my
now,
little
okay?
blaster. Actually, leave that bitch a Reagan. Can't be winning cause you hate it.
I
Flow
want
got
to see
static,
y'all
shock on
spaghetti
rating.
look.
Slaughter game, bitch, call me Jason. You not P, I'll grab my
Okay,
cake.
we're gonna show
Money
y'all
pesos, what I'm
spaghetti,
chasing. Smoke so
babe
much, feel
grill,
like
some
I'm racing.
sausages,
Bad bitches on me,
and
but
some
I
hot
never
dogs,
let me
and
see
then
that
I
shit.
got the
I like
green
this what I
beans.
like. Well, I guess that makes me racist. Man, while all these niggas pussy,
Side
I
good
just
old
gotta make it.
spaghetti.
I could never serve a hope. But my enemies, they say we both the coke became
Ooh,
in blue. Now rap like
green
this nigga told me
beans.
Raven. This bitch would have been no
And like I
chasing.
said, babe had
Look,
grilled
I
some
was good at
sausages.
kitty, don't give a fuck.
I don't know what kind they are.
Talk not wearing green, you out of luck. She sucking this, she gagging up. If you not getting, not clicking up. She tapping, this not giving up. Like y'all niggas
But
just
now
talk
we're just
with
waiting on
that
this
pussy.
good old
Cock
homemade
blockers, one with the from
cornbread, you know.
Chucky. Boy, a puppet, no strings. Talking like you
What
got
y'all
no
eating
change. Blow
tonight?
your phone, get no
Huh?
dings. Talk my shit, cause I can back it up. Glock on TV for them
What
niggas when
y'all
they
eating
acting up.
tonight?
And you know we get into the
Back
money,
it
gotta
up.
stack it up. Switch to my cards, touch your
Back
pen,
it
wasn't
up.
fast enough. So they give me head, ain't
Back
bust,
it
told her
up.
wrap it up. Told the best friend that she
Back
gotta
it
stop
up.
guessing. I can't suck dick, so I guess I gotta pass it.
Go.
Switch my hoes, nigga living in chapters. What you call my little blaster. Actually, that bitch a Reagan. Can't be winning cause you hate it. Flow got static, shock on rating. Slaughter game, bitch, call me Jason. You not P, I'll grab my K then. Money pesos, what I'm chasing. Smoke so much, feel like I'm wasting.
Hold on, Miss Shorty caught her attitude. I told that little bitch go home. I call them heroes, bitches hiding in my DM frozen. Your girl got
Okay, we're
naked,
done. Let's
that's
pick it
really
up.
something. Put your clothes on.
Let's
I
wait
spray
on
these
the
hoes like
thing
a
is
coat.
get
I
ready,
gotta
okay?
keep the cologne. Shorty tried to set me up like what the fuck is she on? I smoke that gas, she smoke my gas. Yeah, my little bitch too gone. I'm in the drops, I started raining. Told us put the roof on. Yup. Yeah, I'm in the rocket ship.
The
I
back,
told
man.
her
Get
it's
my
time to
yourself.
blast off.
Bust
Teacher
it.
told me keep my mask on, but I took my mask off. Shorty
Bust
blowing up my phone, had to hit the decline. Wish I can rewind. Hella bad days not
it.
gonna lie, a
Wine.
nigga miss the good times.
Wine.
Niggas walking up to me like they know me. Pole in my left hand, sitting there, sounds like I'm Jano. Finna cop the 24s on the wood RP go. Hate these fake
Just
ass
finished
niggas,
jerk
since you
chicken,
cannot
flat
follow me.
fries,
So
plantain, and ooh,
cause I got
I
on that
see.
till
Yay.
I'm the best
Look at
ever.
that
I need
Jamaican
that vibe,
food.
it's not a
No, in
trend,
here.
it's not a test.
Get your
Send
Dr.
the shots
Pepper.
my way, bitch. I'm bulletproof just like
No,
a
I'm
vest.
not. Where's
This
Dr.
ain't for the
Pepper at?
mess, say it with your chest, little bitch.
Talk my shit cause I can back it up. Glock on TV for them
Look,
niggas when they
this
acting up. And
little.
you know we get into the money, gotta stack it up. Switch to my cards, touch your pen, wasn't fast enough. So they gave me head, ain't bust, told her wrap it up. Told the best friend that she gotta stop guessing. I can't suck dick, so I guess I gotta pass it. Switch to my hoes, nigga living in chapters. What you call my little blaster. Actually, that bitch a Reagan. Can't be winning cause you hate it. Flow got static, shock on rating. Slaughter game, bitch, call me Jason. You not P,
Oh,
I'll
your
grab my K
hubby
then. Money pesos, what I'm
Jamaican.
chasing. Smoke so much,
I
feel like
love
I'm wasting.
Jamaica. I've been 3 times. Come on. All right, what's next?
Yeah.
What's next? Another song? Let's see. What's this one? This one?
Hop back in the foreign and I'm swerving, brand new tires dirty. Mix it with exotic when I'm sliding, got my eyes blurry.
Got
Just thinking
14
they
minutes on
can't
the
be a beef
cornbread.
finna throw down. Speeding in the coupe, I hydroplane, I need to slow down. Smoking all this gas in rotation, my eyes not red. I'm a friend of another friend, that's enough said. Stiff arm in the hoes, I gotta make it, they can't tackle me. Hidden from the back, she love the view up on the balcony. Niggas haters, I got motivation
The
from
view
who
up on the
doubted me. See
balcony
it in her
now.
smile, I love to see my mama proud of me. On the highest difficulty, yeah,
Yeah,
but
and I'm
I'ma
very
beat
proud
this.
of
Brought my
him.
mama to my condo and she was speechless. She a demon, talking about my coupe cause she looked that good, high as hell. 7 in rotation with the backwood, dumb as hell. Hoes will set you up so we don't keep those odd shit. Speeding in the rain cause it's a speedboat. She tryna spit game but I can't focus, booty dummy fat. Nigga, I won't hurt you if you work and get my money back. I ain't shooting family when it's up, but I'ma run the fade. Wait before we pull off, let me spark up that hard lemonade. Facing
Right, I want
niggas
some
to the
jerk
face. We
chicken.
ran out of cigarillos, limited edition on the package. That bitch black and yellow, capping in them songs, but in real life, bruh, he ain't doing shit. Bitches love it rough, how I be fucking horror movie shit. Teachers all support a nigga, don't need universities. Getting different opportunities, call it diversity. You can't tell me what I'm doing wrong, you
Come
doing
back.
worse than me. When they count my money at the bank, make sure it's urgently.
Going to get the
Told her
drink,
speak up when
y'all.
she talk to me, I
Y'all hit
got her
that like
stuttering.
button.
This ain't go for niggas when you talking, stop the muttering. If I ever want it, then I get She said your shit on the 3rd floor. She a demon, talking about my coupe, cause she look that good, high as hell. 7 in rotation with the backwood, dumb as hell. Poser set you up so we don't keep those. Ah shit, speeding in the rain cause it's a speedboat. She a demon, talking about my coupe, cause she look that good, high as hell. 7 in rotation with the backwood, dumb as hell. Poser set you up so we don't keep those. Ah shit, speeding in the rain cause it's a speedboat.
Sick.
Kenneth.
The channel.
Yeah. Kenneth.
You don't know nothing about no. Alright, y'all, we got some more for you.
Niggas always capping. Niggas always capping. Don't live what they rapping. Don't live what they rapping. 150 smashing. 150 smashing. I ain't with the crashing. I ain't with the crashing. Niggas always capping. Niggas always capping. Don't live what they rapping. Don't live what they rapping. 150 smashing. 150 smashing. I ain't with the crashing. I ain't with the crashing. My bitch want a spot and claim she loyal, gotta test it. Yeah, she enjoy her time with me, addicted like it's Netflix. I let her do the work when giving neck, I guess I'm sexist. When we be going rounds, her hair get caught up in my necklace. I got some real bitches I could cuff, but it ain't likely. You gotta hold it down if you deserve to be my wifey. She wanna make a movie, do a film, shout out to Spike Lee. 150 on the dash, I swear a nigga in the light speed. Move off emotion, my girl help me do the right thing. When I come outside, these niggas put they bitch in hiding. When she on the bike, she breathing hard, she love the riding. Betty said she gay but want the dick, so why you lying? I've been doing work, I'm starting to mark shit off my checklist. Just say what's on my mind, cause it's the truth, you call it reckless. Do burnouts in the foreign, it's a G, it's not a Lexus. I don't know why bitches think they more important than my check is. Change up my mentality, I never say I can't. I can't trust a single government, bitch, I'm my own bank. She won't quiet when she hot, but she get freaky off the drink. 5-star general on niggas, I'm the highest rank. Be the life for the party, nigga with the plan. How you got the time to hate? Niggas really fans. Another day, another dollar, and a couple bands. We don't do the both sides shit, shoot the middle man. Niggas always capping. Niggas always capping. Don't live what they rapping.
Niggas always capping. Don't live what they rapping. Don't live out they rapping.
I ain't with the crashing. I ain't with the crashing. Niggas always capping. Niggas always capping. Don't live what they rapping. Don't live what they rapping. 150 smashing. 150 smashing.
Oh, you don't need no phone.
I ain't with the crashing.
I love this crashing. So now you making beats now? The beat man? You gonna be the beat man for your brother?
Yeah.
You gonna be the beat man? 10 minutes on the cornbread. Homemade cornbread.
Right, this shit crazy.
My own little recipe.
Yeah. Let's go.
Really.
Let's go.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
New coupe, I steering with my knee, I'm counting money. Came in blue, you know I gotta drop the top, the days is sunny. Who is you? This not a gang, it's only family. How I'm coming, but you knew that. Now accept and recognize that shit ain't funny. Can you do that? I be thinking to myself, where I come from, how I beat it. Nigga talking about the trenches when you clutch it for no reason. Lock and loaded, high alerts, I'm staying ready for the season. You not finna set me up, so bitch don't ask me why I'm leading. So the slide, catch the wind. Why she rob me like a Harley? Who had said I need a bitch? Just need my stick, it's my little Barbie. All these niggas like my students. I'm the teacher, can't outsmart me. I can't chill, it's always up. They get the bus in every party. Get your hoe, she just going, she just blowing. Call her Kirby, I done told you, get your hoe. I'm in the head, I make her nervous. Not my beef, and don't get in it. Change your plans, we leaving early. Niggas shoot, niggas bustin'. And they feel all of a sudden acting girly like my foreigns with the curly hair. She not mixed with something, then she boring. I don't even care.
Wait, this is good.
I'm a teacher, not to stare.
This is what you hear.
Clothes with the bros, no, I gotta share. Face my problems, who running? Pass to me, cause they coming. Stay out of sight when they hunting. Shoot at myself, don't need gunning. All you think this shit funny. You laughing broke with no money. These niggas crash tests and dummies. If I black out, demons summon. New coupe, I stay real with my knee. I'm counting money. Came in blue, you know I gotta drop the top. The days is sunny. Who is you? This not a gang, it's only family. How I'm coming, but you knew that. Now accept and recognize this shit ain't funny. Can you do that? I be smoking in my room, but I passed out for the day. Thought I was up.
We on the symbols now, y'all.
They coming out to play the evilness. The fucking demons pray. They not looking this way. Just close my eyes and ask for peace. Thank God for seeing another day. Don't need a stylist. Pop out with my chain and forces. Switching foreign cars. So broski, I need some with more horses. Always going. So I can't trust these hoes. Not even.
I got a new upcoming artist. Baby Shiloh coming to a city near you.
I don't need it, bitch. I want it. I can never trust a bitch, but best believe me, my who's honest. No, I'm dripping all this water. No, I'm not talking to Sunny. Where I'm from, a nigga.
Like that man that's on the form, ready. It's almost ready.
I stay real with my knee. I'm counting money. Came in blue, you know I gotta drop the top. The days is sunny. Who is you? This not a gang. It's only family.
Yeah, you see the Planet Jones in the future, right? That's what I think. You know, I was gonna tell him to stop, but Phone.
I think I that's enough for.
Okay.
Downstairs in my room, it keeps coming out to play. Even while staring at me all night.
Right, this shit crazy.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. Next.
Yeah.
6 more minutes on the cornbread.
Rockin' hoodies in the summer, getting hot, man, it's killing me. I ain't never trippin', drop the top in the infinity. Asking all these questions, getting tired of people grilling me. Check it what they're doing, grab the clock, I'm finna greet him in. My little bro crazy, I know that's my evil twin. New could go square, cause we know how to wear it in. Who nigga foolin', he swear that he better than. Know that show girl with my nigga, we sharing it. Plain hoes, stay tryna fuck, that's boring. Main bitch secure, but I keep exploring. Niggas are like bitches when they jealous, ignore 'em. Can't get my attention, I can increase my Jordans. Feel it be horse in the coupe, I'm swerving. Rose be reversed, cause the hoes I'm curving. Cool off the beat, cause this shit keep burning. I'm your professor, bitch, shit keep learning. Weather too good to go ride through the country. Don't trip about hoes, but I trip about money. This nigga owe me, but thinking it's funny. He lucky I pray to my God every Sunday. Nigga a bitch, he belong to another camp. Won't switch my niggas, they day one, don't give a damn. I'm never home in my condo, just pay my rent. Clutching my stick in the party like John Moran. Counting my blessings, the devil want me to sin. She ain't got no ass, my nigga, don't let her in. Shit be too easy as if it was pay to win. Smoke on that wood as I count up these Benjamins. Running the money, I never retire. She said she know me, the bitch is a liar. These hoes be scoping me out like a sniper. Whoever wanna smoke, I'm bringing the fire. She do it sloppy, she spill like a geyser. Hit from the back, but the bitch is a rider. Spark up the wood, we need multiple lighters. Pull off any style, I've got plenty of tire. You not gonna pay me, then you cannot check me. I can say no, the most powerful weapon. High off my ass, I done rolled about 7. I asked for a drink, she brought pussy and beverage. Weather too good to go ride through the country. Don't trip about hoes, but I trip about money. This nigga owe me, but thinking it's funny. He lucky I pray to my God every Sunday. Nigga a bitch, he belong to another camp. Won't switch my niggas, they day one, don't give a damn. I'm never home in my condo, just pay my rent. Clutching my stick in the party like John Moran. Turn up the bass in this bitch, we booming. Living in 4K, my life
Who
is
else
a
lying
movie.
right now, y'all?
Couldn't feel like my
Somebody
car be moving. Just listen to the engine, cause that shit is soothing. Who this bitch is checking me? Made her eat the dick up, she testing me. Just mind your
Let me
business,
share my video.
questioning. Giving bitches that good dick recipe. Tell a kid rocks if the bitch is a biter. She hitting notes like she sing for the choir. Only exotic from my main supplier. The wood in the verdict look like it's on fire. Got a whole setup, I spend about 8 racks. Got no reason to lie, spit straight facts. Niggas want me to dime the apex. If you not from right here, some straight back. This bitch on my hip, so I can't like the bitch is my Glock, yeah, I stay strapped. I can't fuck that bitch cause it ain't fat. If it's in my song, bitch, it ain't cap. I bring in the money like Alakazam. I stay with my team, with my gang, with my fam. Give her the big truck, not the rapper or ram. Ain't dropping no soft for a bitch, what you saying?
Turn me up, Sly.
Bam. 3 more minutes. The cornbread's almost ready. One more song, and then the cornbread gonna be ready, y'all. Let's see which one we
Turn me
want to
up, Slime.
hear. Let's see. What can hear this?
Feeling me by the way that she staring. She loving the style, she pulling my pants. Not with the sipping, I'm keeping control. Lips, you be grateful, I opened your door. Back in the condo, she gave me a show. Too many positions, she tapped on the floor. Flashing the nigga when we in the kitchen.
Morning,
Giving the
Bob.
signs that she wants
I
some
need
more.
to hook
My
him up
bitch
to
a demon, I asked at the time. But she gon' respond what you already know. All these questions, bitch, stop asking. Summertime, here come the madness. Not a dog, more like a savage. Cut her off like it was magic. Talking like I could really be bragging. Keep it roster, my bitch, the baddest. And we know who called the fastest. Crown my head, now he ain't laughing. Rapping my ass off in the booth. Off in the game, till I do it too. Caught me a Japanese, then a German. Back to Japan, and we slide in the coupe. Not to mention that the foreign is blue. Bitch, I'm single, but I like them in twos. Pass the rock so my niggas can shoot. If he ain't got it, tell him alley you. Fuck up the time when I'm in the coupe. They got a picture, my cousin a shoot. You on your ass, not making no moves. Can tell it ain't running how I'm coming through. Get to the money is what I'ma do. We play to win every time you gon' lose. The seats in the scoop is for me and your boo. If I catch you smiling, he losing it too. Tripping myself while I'm smoking a zip. Rolling papers and stuff like the tip. Put her in time, I'm forgiving me lip. But she on the time, so I told her come here. Deep in the mouth while I'm trying to steal. Love it so much that she dropping a tip. Doing it right, need a Grammy for real. Most wonderful time, it's that time of the year. All she was 5 and I told her she basic. Looking at and I'm winning this spaceship. She tell me no, I ain't catching no cases. Hoes love to be put in their places. I need the cash and no time to be wasting. Always gonna be me, I'm not with the faking. Cut the bitch off, I ain't doing no chasing. You on my dick, why the fuck is you glazing? Hop in the coupe, ain't no question we speeding. Hot box in and make it harder to breathe in. She good with kiss while all of the semen. Always been him, not a nigga, a demon. I claiming hoes, I ain't worried about cheating. Stop the comparison when I'm better. Take off the top, I ain't checking the weather. Look at the forecast, I still get the cheddar. Thought of the beat every time I go in. Hand me the weed, now I'm mixing the strands. Charlie and they, but her brain is a 10. Caught on the web, last name Gwen. Pockets was low way back then. Took all the L's to the chin. Cause out the cell, now we living. I call him up, he gon' spin. Fuck up the time when I'm in the coupe. Ain't got a picture, my cousin a shoot. You on your ass, not making no moves. Can tell it ain't raining how I'm coming through. Get to the money is what I'ma do. We play to win every time you gon' lose. The seats in this coupe is for me and your boo. If I catch you smiling, he losing it too. Fuck up the time when I'm in the coupe. Ain't got a picture, my cousin a shoot. You on your ass, not making no moves. Can tell it ain't raining how I'm coming through. Get to the money is what I'ma do. We play to win every time you gon' lose. The seats in this coupe is for me and your boo. If I catch
Sorry. Got the cornbread is ready.
Turn me up, Slime.
Okay, the next song while we wait on the cornbread. Okay, let me pull out the cornbread. Ooh. Ooh.
Foreign G37, bro got real black 11s. Never call better text me. I won't shoot, come and test me. Drop the bitch, she was messy. Make them mad how I'm dressing. I won't let a bitch check me. Bitch, I'm like Wesley. Hella ghost call out messy. Won't catch me in the celly. Fuck 12, yeah, come and catch me. See what ain't never telling.
Cornbread.
That yelling. Bitch, bye, now get the stepping. You can't change your real nigga, cause I'll be like this forever.
Got the cornbread, got the spaghetti, and got the green beans.
Man, I love that kill switch mode. Have my hitter to the left
And
of me.
then butter
You
up
already know that these niggas not arresting me. That right there for sure. Made your bitch so wet, needed a mop stick. I forgot to mention that G37 topless. Definition of demon, you classify as soft bitch. Like the NBA, you switching teams that you call shit. You ain't know I was getting money, nigga. Old news. When you see these presidents, you'll understand all blues. Why he acting out of pocket? Nigga like an A-ball. Bitches swear they flawless, wearing makeup, bitch, that's A-flaw. We not saving hoes, nigga still put his cape on. I'm not from the 6, nigga still get his Drake on. Told the bitch to shut up, started sounding like the same song. Got so many, it be hard not getting name wrongs. I done seen a lot, I see. North Carolina with some bitches on the beach. Me and Broski finna hit, we fucked around and lost a key. Package from Atlanta, put it in a blunt, a nigga geese. In the hills, 0 kids with my bitch where I'ma be. Forget money in my clothes like you playing hide and seek. Pockets swole, getting bigger, yeah, they bloated from the cheese. Too much money, couldn't notice, blush a bitch without a sneeze. I was sliding in the German, I done switched to Japanese. Why these bitches think I want them, they not fulfilled in my needs. She look Photoshop with naked, you should see her on her knees. Posted with the gang
What's
in the crib, like a trap house. Fucking
tell me the difference in Haitian food, Miss Modemois, and then Jamaican. What's the difference?
Do it different for results, can't take the same route. Born G37, bro got real black 11s. Never call, better text me. I won't shoot, come and test me. Drop the bitch, she was messy. Make them mad how I'm dressing. I won't let a bitch check me. Major leagues, I'm like Wesley. Hella ghost call out messy. Won't catch me in the celly. Fuck 12, yeah, come and catch me. See what ain't never telling. Pipe down with all that yelling. Bitch, bye, now get to stepping. You can't change a real nigga, cause I'll be like this forever and never and never.
Yes, it's ready, babe. All right. Yeah, Miss Modemois, what's the difference in Haitian food and Jamaican? Like, give me an example of something that's Haitian and then something that's Jamaican.
G37, bro got real black 11s. Never call, better text me. I won't shoot, come and test me. Drop the bitch, she was messy. Make them mad how I'm dressing. I won't let a bitch check me. Major leagues, I'm like Wesley. Hella ghost call out messy. Won't catch me in the celly. Fuck 12, yeah, come and catch me. Seen what ain't never telling. Pipe down with all that yelling. Bitch, bye, now get the stepping. You can't change a real nigga, cause I'll be like this forever. Hill 130, public road, blue lights. It's time to go. Cut the lights, they'll never know.
Dinner is ready. Let babe come in, joy. Come on, Chantal. I'm gonna go over to my desk and connect to my computer.
Riding through the city. Who am I? I'm John Doe. My name is not to be mentioned. All these fucking time zones. New money been hitting different. Never played by mine, bro. I retaliate with revenge. We stack a couple K. Doing great. He cannot relate because I'm Simon. She do what I say. Stay with us and late. I was raised off that section 8. All my classes late. I done flipped the script and ran it up. She wanna drop a tape. Switch lanes like it's stolen. No narcotics. We not sipping bourbon. Ghost rock the whip. She work a magic. Grab the wheel. I'm swerving. Bitches plain and boring. Straight ignore. Take off in the foreign. Gas the whip. We in the air like Jordan. Cotton mouth we pouring. 6 on my hip. That's real important. Like I'm law enforcement. Money is the purpose. Curving bitches. Face to face. She nervous. All these hoes are worthless. Bro gon' use it. Give nigga a jersey. Thought that I would cup, but she a hoe. Heard it from a birdie. Never in the condo. Joe riding through the city. Who am I? I'm John Doe. My name is not to be mentioned. All these fucking time zones. New money been hitting different. Never played by mine, bro. I retaliate with revenge with these new people that I'm meeting daily. CEOs and agents. I'm just waiting. I take their advice and mix it in with patience. Bitch, a doctor. Let me be your patient. Ain't no hope for saving. Bitch, act like a lady. Pockets lazy. Slaughter pussy chasing. Go exotic places. Mansions, louder spaces. All the thrill. Man, I'm so for real. Penthouse in the Ville. I'ma chill before I spaz for real. Paying all these bills, plenty money still, different color bills. If you cross me, spin back for the kill. Hard for me to trust her if she ain't my mother. Bitch a freak, said she wanted raw, but she got a rubber. Member trenches in the stolen cars, never got in trouble. Passion for the hustle, throw dirt on my name, you need a couple shovels. Guess I'm setting trends, all my bitches say I'm mean. Different color bills, mixing my blue strips in with the green. Nigga wanna play, gave his ass a hook like I'm Kareem. 3 cars in a row, and I bought him cash at 17. Never in the condo, Joe riding through the city. Who am I? I'm John Doe. My name is not to be mentioned. All these fucking time zones. New money been hitting different. Never played by mine, bro. I retaliate with revenge. Never in the condo, Joe riding through the city. Who am I? I'm John Doe. My name is not to be mentioned. All these fucking time zones. New money been hitting different. Never played by mine, bro. I retaliate with revenge.
Oh, yes, retire to the islands. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Modemois. Huh? No. Okay, y'all, why not listen to one of mine right here?
Nah, this shit crazy. I don't mean this for real, but I mean, hey. Trying to figure out this problem that these niggas got. All of a sudden towards my mama wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level cause you at the bottom. This really too easy. Niggas flies because I'm finna squash them. Niggas finna hate this. Your brother 27 with a minor on some gay shit. On this nigga ass at first I wasn't gonna say shit. He couldn't get the hoes, I guess he had to make a lane switch. Acting like a sis, really acting like a bitch. We could talk it out but I can't understand him with the lisp. Not to mention he be dressing up for views, he wearing wigs. Not to mention nigga 27 out here scamming kids. Foreign coupe, I love to walk around it capping, so let's talk about it. Laughing but nobody smiling, too old to be acting childish. He didn't want the smoke, brought up my mama, so bro now you got it. If you know what's best then close your mouth and keep my mama out it. Now I'm making noise, piss me off and now I'm too annoyed. Nigga play with toys, he play with them and fuck with little boys. I can't just ignore it, water deep just like we finding door. I don't have a choice, the war is coming, hope you ready for it. Double cup I'm sipping, you can talk your shit but leave my family out and I ain't tripping. Don't let this shit go over your head, I really hope you listen. I'm real fed up hearing this and that, you acting like a sissy. Thought I was misogynist but you keep sneak dissing these women. Problem that these niggas got, all of a sudden towards my mama wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level cause you at the bottom, this really too easy. Niggas figure out this in this problem that these niggas got, all of a sudden towards my mama wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level cause you at the bottom, this really too easy. Niggas flies because I'm finna squash them. Nah, this shit crazy. I don't mean this for real, but I mean, hey. Trying to figure out this problem that these niggas got. All of a sudden towards my mama wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level cause you at the bottom, this really too easy. Niggas flies because I'm finna squash them. Niggas finna hate this. Your brother 27 with a minor on some gay shit. On this nigga ass at first I wasn't gonna say shit. He couldn't get the hoes, I guess he had to make a lane switch. Acting like a sis, really acting like a bitch. We could talk it out but I can't understand him with the lisp. Not to mention he be dressing up for views, he wearing wigs. Not to mention nigga 27 out here scamming kids. Foreign coupe, I love to walk around it capping, so let's talk about it. Laughing but nobody smiling, too old to be acting childish. He didn't want the smoke, brought up my mama, so bro now you got it. If you know what's best then close your mouth and keep my mama out it. Now I'm making noise, piss me off and now I'm too annoyed. Nigga play with toys, he play with them and fuck with little boys. I can't just ignore it, water deep just like we finding door. I don't have a choice, the war is coming, hope you ready for it. Double cup I'm sipping, you can talk your shit but leave my family out and I ain't tripping. Don't let this shit go over your head, I really hope you listen. I'm real fed up hearing this and that, you acting like a sissy. Thought I was misogynist but you keep sneak dissing these women. Problem that these niggas got, all of a sudden towards my mama wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level cause you at the bottom, this really too easy. Niggas figure out this in this problem that these niggas got, all of a sudden towards my mama wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level cause you at the bottom, this really too easy. Niggas flies because I'm finna squash them. Nah, this shit crazy. I don't mean this for real, but I mean, hey. Trying to figure out this problem that these niggas got, all of a sudden towards my mama wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level cause you at the bottom, this really too easy. Niggas flies because I'm finna squash them. Niggas finna hate this. Your brother 27 with a minor on some gay shit. On this nigga ass at first I wasn't gonna say shit. He couldn't get the hoes, I guess he had to make a lane switch. Acting like a sis, really acting like a bitch. We could talk it out but I can't understand him with the lisp. Not to mention he be dressing up for views, he wearing wigs. Not to mention nigga 27 out here scamming kids. Foreign coupe, I love to walk around it capping, so let's talk about it. Laughing but nobody smiling, too old to be acting childish. He didn't want the smoke, brought up my mama, so bro, now you got it. If you know what's best, then close your mouth and keep my mama out it. Now I'm making noise, piss me off, and now I'm too annoyed. Nigga play with toys, he play with them and fuck with little boys. I can't just ignore it. Water deep, just like we finding Dory. I don't have a choice, the war is coming, hope you ready for it. Double cup, I'm sipping. You can talk your shit, but leave my family out, and I ain't tripping. Don't let this shit go over your head, I really hope you listen. I'm real fed up hearing this and that, you acting like a sissy. Thought I was misogynist, but you keep sneak dissing these women. Problem that these niggas got all of a sudden towards my mama. Wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level, cause you at the bottom, this really too easy. Niggas figure out this fitness problem that these niggas got all of a sudden towards my mama. Wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level, cause you at the bottom, this really too easy. Niggas flies because I'm finna squash them. Nah, this shit crazy. I don't need this for real, but I mean,
I know somebody gotta be live. And that's why
first round pick, I'm my number one. Popping my shit like it's bubblegum. How many came in this clip? It's a lot of them. Nigga messy like they working for the cops or something. You see a track star, how I'm running shit. Trying to run me, can't run this bitch. Snatch what, who chain, run it down quick. Nigga asked if I'm strapped, bitch, I'm clutching it. Better have life insurance, I'm the general. They all bad bitches, too bad I ain't feeling them. 1, 2, 3 bitches low when I'm putting them. Catching at a 2 with the clip when I'm pulling them. Got the hit.
One second, Daddy.
Hit him with a 2-piece combo, finish him. Try to cut my pockets, niggas better stop it. Reaching my back, slap his ass with a Benjamin. In that 2-door coupe, and it start with a G. Bombing, knows you wasting time, nigga. I got somewhere to be. Niggas follow in my footsteps. I'm a coach, so take a knee. Step out of bounds, this stick go sideways, nigga. Guess I'm playing weak. Ride the beat like I'm surfing. I need money, bitch, it's urgent. Don't need hoes because they worthless. Stole your hoe with one on purpose. Any flow got many verses. Buy a purseless, it's my mama. That's a statement, fuck a comma. Presidential flow Obama. Doing good, I could be better. Run over you cause you let her. Put no bitch before my cheddar. Mama do she want a Tesla. Outsmart these niggas, I'm clever.
Hey, I'm sure y'all heard about the 14-year-old boy that shot someone for taking, he was taking up for his mom after she was punched in the face. And they were, he was arresting him and his mom, but I've learned that the prosecutor dropped the charges against both of them. And if that's the case, I think that's good. No, I'm not condoning killing anyone, but it's like the man was punching his mom. Like, what was he supposed to do? It makes me think about this online situation. Like, we respond to people online. But like, if you was in somebody's face and they were saying those type of things that they say, you probably would hit them too or something. So it's like, we online, so what can we do? Talk stuff, make drops, make diss tracks, make up lies, because that's what people do. But if you was in somebody's face for real and you like that man, matter of fact, let me find the video clip. Because if you using somebody's face for real, then things can happen. Not just all that talk. I'm not. Yeah, keep trying. Yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all that if y'all didn't already. Okay. Shiloh, can you shut the door, please, sir?
cause you let her. Put no bitch before my cheddar. Mama do, she want a Tesla. Outsmart these niggas, I'm clever. Drift the whip, I keep her steady. To the top, I hope you ready. Fill her cheeks, now the bitch Sandy. Play with the wood like she Andy. Raw dog and psych, I'm not Randy. Won't put it on unless it's branded. Hope you niggas understand it. Piped her right, it made her drool. Mind your business is my rule. Can't get money by myself, but not alone. I brought my pick. I'm my number one. Popping my shit like it's bubblegum. How many came in this clip? It's a lot of them. Nigga miss it like they working for the cups or something. You see a track star, how I'm running shit. Trying to run me. Can't run this bitch. Snatch what?
Okay, y'all. So here's the video. I want to show y'all the first incident. I'm gonna change the title. It's gonna be Cooking with Me and discussing the incident. So here's the clip of what happened. Then I'm gonna show y'all what's going on now as far as with the charges and stuff.
First round pick, I'm my number one. Popping my shit like it's bubblegum. How many came in this clip? It's a lot of them. Nigga miss it like they working for the cups or something. You see a track star, how I'm running shit. Trying to run me. Can't run this bitch. Snatch what? Who chain? Run it down real quick. Nigga asked if I'm strapped, bitch, I'm clutching it. Better have life insurance, I'm the general. Lay all bad bitches, too bad I ain't feeling them. 1, 2, 3.
The victim in the back. As the victim, approximately 3
restaurant at 116th and South Hall.
Get your food! Who? Get the cup? Hey. Get your food! Get your food! If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh my God, I said one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh, say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Yo, YouTube. What's going on? Trey back again.
Okay, and I really don't want to like playing other people's videos, but shout out to Trey King. I watch his videos. I like the way that he, does breakdowns on different videos. And that's kind of like where I get my breakdown style from. I just like, just calling both sides. And basically, I do think it was like overkill as far as him chasing the guy down, but then I'm also thinking like this is a child. He's not thinking, he's not even thinking of any of that. He's just thinking, okay, he's seen his mama get punched. His mama told him to punch this guy. I mean, not punch this guy, but come shoot this guy. And, he did what his mom, told him to do. Like I said, I'm not condoning murdering anyone, but I also feel like that guy should not have been punching his, like, who are you to be punching her, first of all, which no one should be punching anyone, but I'm like, who are you, first of all? Like, who are you? You don't even know this woman and you acting like this towards her. But for her to instruct her, like, her son initially shooting him, to protect his mom, I'm seeing that like, okay. But then once he runs out and you chase him down to shoot him initially, then I feel like, no, that should not have been done. But him being charged as an adult, for protecting his mom, I don't think that that's fair. But that's the way that our system, that's the way that the judicial system is set up. It's set up to take our black men away from us, even our black sons, and then to leave the mothers raising their children alone. And it just repeats the cycle over and over. Like, so let's say, for instance, okay, the 35-year-old man that was murdered, let's say he has a son. So now his son is left here without a father. And let's say he has a son and his son has a son. So now he's looking, his son is here without a father, and then he's here without a grandfather. So now his son's mother, if he has a son, is going to have to raise him, alone without a father. And that, which, here we go, looking at him possibly getting arrested, especially being in Chicago. Or the 14-year-old son that actually shot, like, where is his father? Is his father already, out the home or in jail or unalive, where, he couldn't, be there? And then the next thing, I'm like, why does this boy even have this gun? Like, was this his mother's gun and it was in the car, so he knew where it was and he went and got the gun or is he just a 14-year-old walking around with a gun? Because now we have a problem. If we got children running around here with guns. I know Chicago is, a murder capital and all that, whatever. Nashville is a murder capital too. Y'all should research it. But I'm just not understanding why he had a gun. Now, if it was his mom's gun in the car, he saw his mom get punched, he ran and got the gun. I understand that. But if he just running around with a gun at 14 years old, I don't know. But so I'm gonna let y'all hear a little bit what Trey says about the situation. We're gonna listen to a little bit more of the because especially if she's telling her son to kill other witnesses. Like, lady, what is wrong with you? Like, you want your son's life to be destroyed, not over from shooting this man for protecting you, which, like I said, I don't condone murder. I wish it could have happened, went down another way. Maybe, he came in and just beat the guy up real bad, or maybe pistol whipped him, anything. You're sad that the guy had to lose his life, but at the same time, you're punching his mom in the face the way that you should be punching a man. And again, I'm not condoning men fighting or women fighting, but the point I'm trying to say is the way that he punched that woman was just crazy. And I'm actually going to try to find a video where it actually shows and you hear the punch, because this new segment, they kind of like, and I know that you can't show fighting on YouTube, so maybe that's why they really didn't show that part. But he was out of order. Let me speed up Trey part. I don't want to get copyright, but shout out to Trey King. Y'all go subscribe.
Did y'all another video? Hope y'all having a very great day. Hope y'all had a very great weekend also. My day is going absolutely blessed. Yes, blessed and highly favored. We have a story, you all, coming out of Chicago by way of Illinois. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Illinois, everybody in the great city of Chicago. And also, before I start this story, I want to send a special thank y'all to my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me this story. And also, keep these stories coming. Now, this story illustrates and shows you why I tell you all that sometimes in life, it's best to swallow your pride. This story also should show you and explain to you why you should keep your hands to yourself. Now, look, I hate the person Jeremy Brown died, but it's a lesson to be learning everything. And the main thing is learn how to humble yourself. See, you learn how to humble yourself, you will go a lot further in life. Because guess what? You cannot go around putting your hand on people. Now, I'm sure a lot of people have heard of this story by now, and a lot of people are on the fence as to, is this case justified or is it just flat out murder? I'm going to tell you what's justified about the part. The main part that's justified is the fact that even though he wasn't supposed to have a gun, was the fact he seen his mama getting assaulted by this guy, Jeremy Brown, and the 14-year-old boy shot Jeremy once in the back, one time right then. Now, if he would have just stopped right there and called the police, him or his mom or somebody else, it wouldn't be no murder charge. You know what I'm saying? They probably would have charged the underage boy with something else, or maybe yet they would have charged the mama with some kind of illegal sale of minor charge, but it would have been no murder charge. But the fact that once Jeremy Brown was shot, he proceeded to exit the store, and that's when the mom and her son followed behind Jeremy Brown, and the son kept shooting Jeremy Brown, ultimately until he died on the scene. So that's why you have a murder, because you cannot sit up here and follow somebody, no matter if there was a threat. Once the threat is neutralized, once the threat is neutralized, guess what? You cannot continue to hurt the person, shoot them, or stab them once you got them neutralized. And anybody would tell you that. But lo and behold, as you all know, people see what they want to see. But at the same time, like I tell y'all, it's best to swallow your pride, put your pride to the side, because nobody's going to let you put their hands on them or their loved ones. I understand that part. But at the same time, the point is this right here also. How did the 14-year-old get a gun? Now, they say the mom, Carlisha Hood, has her own certificate to carry a firearm. I guess that's what you have to do in Illinois and whatnot. So she's licensed to carry a gun, even though the gun was not on her. Now, some people saying that Carlisha Hood was inside this store texting her son to come inside the store. And the son coming there, as you all see, with a hoodie on, with some shorts on. And you could tell the way he was standing over there that he had a weapon on him. But at the same time, like I told you all, I understand, the son reacted, seeing his mom get assaulted, because hell, I would have reacted. And true enough, yes, I would have shot the guy myself. But guess what, though? I wouldn't have followed him outside and kept shooting at him. But I understand, you dealing with a 14-year-old, you dealing with emotions. But anyway, the mom and the son bond is set at $3 million in Chicago. And a lot of people are upset about Jeremy Brown, the Chicago Sun-Times reported. Too damn old to be arguing over some damn mess. And these two people did not know each other. So for people saying that they have a history or they had a prior altercation, no, it's already been stated that this was their first time meeting. It only takes one time any damn way. But at the same time, think about this. What could the argument be so serious about where you have to assault a woman? And then upon you assault her son standing behind you, shoot you in the back, and you realize things that got real. You try to exit out the building, which I don't blame you. I would have too. Number one, when you hit a woman. But at the same time, you leave outside the damn building, and the son follow you. And then they say the mom was ordering the son to kill the guy or whatnot. So you have to take that into consideration also if she did do that, because I did not hear her say that. But at the same time, I cannot refute that because I don't know. But at the same time, let's also remember that Carlisha Hood does not have a prior criminal history, nor do her son. They also say her son was a good student. I think he had graduated, something like that, a very smart young fella. So, I mean, it's not like he's out here looking for trouble, whatnot. And true enough, I don't know how the hell he got the gun. He wasn't supposed to have no damn gun. If the mom did test her son to come inside the store because, you know, she was getting into an argument with this guy, that's very sad right there also. Because truthfully, you should have left your son out of that. And also, the police is there to protect you, not your son. You could have easily called the police and also those people that stand around. And not one person opened their damn mouth. The only person that did open their mouth was the female that was egging it on, like I told y'all a few minutes ago. And they say that was Jeremy Brown's girlfriend. Shame on you, girl. Anyway, now the story go on further to say that Hood was allegedly texting her 14-year-old son during the argument, and he came inside the store. Now, I don't know how they got that, you know, together or whatnot, but at the same time, just right here, how did the boy know to come inside the store at this moment? So evidently, the mom must have texted him. But also it's reported that even after Jeremy Brown was killed outside, the mom instructed the son to shoot and kill the girlfriend because the girlfriend was the one laughing and egging the whole thing on. And probably was the main one that instigated this whole situation. Now, they said that the mom tried to grab the gun from the son, but the son snatched the gun back. And the reason why the son grabbed the gun back was because the mom was going to shoot the girlfriend. Girlfriend, you was lucky mom did not bust a cap in your ass. Anyway, let's close up before I get in trouble. Now, Brown didn't escalate the argument and punched Hood in the head several times. And that's what he made his ultimate mistake right there. Now, look here, I understand. People are going to argue, you know, we human. People are going to talk. Some people don't understand about putting your pride to the side. But I'm just like this, you know, man to man, you become the aggressor. Just like I told the people about the story I did in Mississippi, where you had this first cousin who shot her other first cousins on Facebook Live. You cannot chase after somebody no matter if they assault you or not. It's just like somebody walk up to you and slap the hell out you or punch you and you shoot them. And they both got in the car and that's when they left and they turned themselves in several days later. But like I told y'all plenty of times before, number one, swallow your pride. People going to say things. People going to do things to make you mad. I had a guy try to run into my car. He even tried to do it on purpose, even though he missed my car. And I know he ain't got the money to fix the damn car. Now, true enough, I could have reacted. I could have grabbed my weapon and laid him down. But at the same time, though, I had to think to myself, was it worth it? And then I'm going to have somebody doing a video about me. And hopefully they'll speak highly of me. But in close, I want to leave y'all with this. I don't believe in no man hitting no woman, especially over a damn argument. No argument is that son is inside the store seeing you do this and shoot the man once in the back. And as the man is inside the store seeing you do this and shoot the man once in the back. And as the man flee, Jeremy Brown try to flee, he follows the man and guns him down. And that's...
See, I said that. Same thing. Like sometimes you got to put your pride to the side and just be like, nah, this ain't even worth it. Like, but he should not have put his hands on that lady. And then he's lost his life. His girlfriend right there egging it on, thinking it's cute. So that further lets us know he probably beat on her too. Because while you sitting here laughing at him, harass and bully another woman, like it's okay. Like you're not a black woman or a woman yourself. We ain't got to put color in this, even though it tend to be, you know, our people against each other. And like I said, that's how the system works. The black man against the white, the black woman against the black man, and the black man either in jail or dead, and the mother is left to raise the children alone, and now the sons is without a daddy, so the cycle just goes on and on. It just continues, and that's what the judicial system was made to destroy the black family. He was less than a man putting hands on a woman. It's pitiful, but that son should have went straight up with a dude and followed his hands. I'm a black belt and I'm never without my strap. Yeah, I understand that, but then I'm also looking at it like this is a 14-year-old trying to go straight up with a 35-year-old. So, okay, now he's standing up for his mama that way. Then he get beat down to a pope. Then can they now press charges when he tried to stand up? Like, how does that go? Then let's see. I didn't see the footage of the son shooting the dude in the back or gunning him down unless there's other. Well, you know, we're not gonna see that footage. They just basically told us, like, you know, he shot him one time in the store. You probably can go on Twitter to look at it, but you know, you're not gonna see none of that on YouTube. Not actually gunning down. I am gonna show another video though to see if we can actually see that part. Wrong answer, dude. Why use the gun only if the danger for your life if a person has a weapon also? Yeah, like I said, I definitely don't think he should have, you know, killed the man. But I feel like something should have been done. But it's sad that the man had to lose his life. But I mean, the way that he punched that woman several times, like, what is wrong with you? So, let me see. before I tell y'all this part, I want to actually see if there's a video of it. Video. Well, well, I'm still looking for, let's see. I'm still looking for that video, but until I find that one, I'm gonna show y'all the other video. But they did say that the mom was in the parking lot and told him to shoot the girlfriend, and the mom took the gun, you know, was trying to shoot the girlfriend, but the son kind of like knocked it, you know, away so she couldn't shoot the girlfriend because she wanted him to basically kill anyone that witnessed it. But he didn't, you know, do that. But I'm looking at it like when he chased the man down, that's where, you know, it went wrong. I don't believe everything I hear unless he's giving out there. They drop the charges. Juice, let me trust that would be the worst thing. I'm not going to kill, but he will need a lot of drinking from a straw. Right, but that's you as a man, David. We talking about this woman getting hit, no man right there to protect her. Like, I see it's different if, first of all, if I was there, ain't no guy even finna be talking to me like that with my guy there. So, but let's say if he's not there, my son not gonna run in there with a gun because, well, first of all, he's 19, he has license to carry, so he may run in there with a gun. So let me take that back. And I'm saying his intentions is not to come in there and kill someone, but he's definitely gonna come in there, possibly try to stand up for me. But I'm not gonna, like, I'm gonna let my babe stand up for me before I put my son in it. Unless, you know, my son is there, and then my son being a man gonna stand up for his mom, like what's been going on in these YouTube streets. He got tired of seeing what he was seeing. People coming for his mama for no reason. I'm voicing my opinion just like everybody else. I thought I could have an opinion and move on, but I guess we can't do that. So my son just got tired of hearing what he was hearing, and so he produced the diss track and it's out. So that's that. But this next video I want to show y'all is actually where they announced that they dropped the charges. And which, like I said, I guess it's a good thing. I wish I could see this video. Okay, we can start watch this one.
I put up a post about it. Got over 31 million views over the past couple of days. You know, let me just say everything that happened in this situation was terrible. First, of course, there was a loss of life, and we are always sympathetic to the loss of life, especially in Chicago when you lose people so much, with hundreds of people being killed. In this situation, it started off with a very violent attack in which Miss Hood, who, you know, has been a supporter for many years, her son saw his mother being hit by this man several times. At first, when this situation first uncovered, the media covered it as the mother directed her son to kill someone, in which everyone around the city of Chicago was like, oh my God, why would that mother do something like this? Then the video surfaced. I posted the video. It got over 31 million views. And folks all over the country said that this is a case of self-defense. You know, let me first just say that I am disheartened that people were there, especially men that were there, that watched this happen. And it had to be a 14-year-old boy to save his mother. Where are we as a community if situations like this can happen and a woman can be severely attacked and no one does anything? There were several people in the establishment and everyone said it wasn't their problem and they backed up. And it took her own son, 14 years old, to step up and, you know, put it into this situation and do what he felt was right. This son, actor, star in Chirac movie, star in The Chi, honor roll student, He wasn't just some young kid that was out here carjacking and killing. He was actually a kid who had, a bright future and has done a lot of great things in his life. And so in this situation, he was looking out for his mother. No one else would. No one else in the establishment did anything. And so once he saw his mother being severely, hit, he took action. I would never praise a loss of life. I would never praise any situation that ends in violence. It's not okay, especially in the city of Chicago. But in this case, this young boy did what he felt was right. And I believe that the decision by the state's attorney today was correct. But what I need to say is that we need cultural foundation in these neighborhoods. We need to bring a village back. People need to understand that we got to stop allowing this violent behavior in our neighborhoods, period. Should never be any case where anyone is putting their hands on someone and acting violently in any establishment, in any neighborhood. And we got to step up and say enough is enough. And it shouldn't have ended this way, especially with so many other people that were in Maxwell. But it took this 14-year-old son to step up and say enough is enough. I think today's charges were correct. Over the past
first round pick, I'm my number one. Popping my shit like it's bubblegum. How many came in this clip? It's a lot of them. Nigga messy like they working for the cops or something. You see a track star, how I'm running shit. Trying to run me, can't run this bitch.
Just like I said, it was too many men in that restaurant where somebody could have intervened and was like, hey, dog, like, don't talk to the woman like that, or, or separate them some, but no one did anything. People was in there laughing. Ooh, like, it was sad that people had their phones out to record instead of actually calling the police or actually coming in to step in, where it took for a child to have to feel that he had to come in and take up for his mother. And it is crazy that we have to deal with situations like this in this country. And I'm glad that they did label it as self-defense and let them out. Okay, Miss J, I'll show that part again where he punched her. Because other than that, I can't find the whole video. Let's see. Okay, is this one? Okay.
Bond set at $3 million.
Circulated widely over the weekend, showing what led to the shooting. I did have a chance to speak to Carlitha Hood's family. They tell me that they are relieved that she is back home tonight. Carlisha Hood walked free from the Cook County Jail Monday and is no longer facing murder charges. Charges were also dropped against her 14-year-old son.
This goes beyond an injustice. Frankly, it's a miscarriage of justice as to what happened to this woman and her son.
CBS 2 legal analyst Irv Miller says charges, let alone murder charges, should have never been approved in this case.
It's a situation where either the charges should have been rejected, or at the very minimum, they should have been continued for investigation rather than just, say, okay, murder charge, send them to court.
The charges stem from the fatal shooting of Jeremy Brown inside the Maxwell Street Express in the West Pullman neighborhood. Video posted to social media shows Hood arguing with Brown inside the restaurant. Hood then texted her 14-year-old son, who was waiting outside in the car, Surveillance video shows the teen enter the restaurant, and witness Brown hit his mom in the head and face. Prosecutors say that's when the 14-year-old pulled out a gun and shot Brown in the back. He later died.
You have the right to use deadly force to stop that force against another person. And that's exactly what happened in this case. And that's exactly why the state's attorney's office dropped this case today.
Now, the Cook County State's Attorney's Office released a statement that reads in part, based upon the facts, evidence, and the law, we are unable to meet our burden of proof in the prosecution of these cases. Now, Carlisha Hood, she did not want to comment as she was released from the Cook County Jail, but her attorney did tell me that justice was served by both these cases being dismissed. We are live from the Cook County Jail. I'm Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News. Joe, Erica.
Charlie, thank you.
Okay, y'all, before I play this little clip, right, I do agree when Miss J, that video is all cap, girl. Ain't no video of no son shooting him in the back and going on a shooting spree, girl. He shot him in the back inside the restaurant. He ran out the restaurant. The boy ran after him and shot him again, I think. And so afterwards, the mom instructed him to like shoot other people, like shoot the girlfriend, because she was right there laughing, thinking it was funny. And so the mom actually was trying to take the gun from the son, but he kind of wrested it from her. And they got on in the car and they left, and then they turned themselves in, as you saw. So he did not go on the shooting spree, you know, shooting other people. So it's crazy that. And I'm looking at the prosecutor like, they like, what? I'm, you know, it's sad because like both families are like, this family has lost a loved one, and thankfully, you know, the charges were dropped, so they don't have to deal with him going to jail for the rest of his life, and the mom going to jail, and then she has other kids that's out here. Because I don't know if y'all heard, but the gentleman in the previous video, he said that this wasn't just a kid that was, you know, in the shy running around with, you know, guns and dealing drugs and stuff like that. He actually was a 14-year-old honor student with a business. I'm gonna play that part again because I think I spent that part.
We begin here at 5 with
breaking
breaking
news. Student with a business and played on The Shy and some other films. Like, I don't know if y'all caught that part, but that's what he said. Let me go
the past few days,
back to it.
Actually, men that were there in the establishment, and everyone said it wasn't their problem, and they backed up. And it took her own son, 14 years old, to step up and, you know, put it into this situation and do what he felt was right. This son, actor, star in Chirac movie, star in The Shy, honor roll student.
See? Did y'all hear that? They say he starred in the Chirac movie and played on The Shy. So now I'm wondering which child was this, because I watched The Shy. Like, I watched The Shy, y'all. So wow, now it got me wondering which child was this. Let me look up that movie he said he played on. Let me rewind it just a little bit.
In The Shy, honor roll actor, star in Chirac movie, star in The Shy, honor roll student. Somebody, he wasn't just some young kid that was out here carjacking and killing. He was actually a kid who had, you know, has a bright future and has done a lot of great things in his life. And so in this situation, he was looking out for his mother. No one else would. No one else in the establishment did anything. And so once he saw his mother being severely, you know, hit, he took action. I would never praise a loss of life. I would never praise any situation that ends in violence. It's not okay, especially in the city of Chicago. But in this case, this young boy did what he felt was right. And I believe that the decision by the state today was correct. But what I need to say is that we need cultural foundation in these neighborhoods. We need to bring a village back. People need to understand that we got to stop allowing this violent behavior in our neighborhoods, period. Should never be any case where anyone is putting their hands on someone and acting violently in any establishment, in any neighborhood. And we got to step up and say enough is enough. And it shouldn't have ended this way, especially with so many other people that were in Maxwell. But it took this 14-year-old son to step up and say enough is enough. I think today's charges were correct.
Okay, I was trying to search for the movie Chirac. I do see like right here the cast, but hold on. This was the movie. See. Yeah, see, this is the movie Chirac, but like I was trying to look up the cast, but sometimes they don't show the kids because my children, my both my boys were in films, but they are in the credits. Um, let's see, y'all see any kids? Let's just see if we see any kids. And what was the mama last name? What's the mama last name? What was the mama last name? Dang, y'all. I can't remember. Do y'all remember what the mama last name was? Yeah, they said he was on the TV show The Shy too. They said that too. They said Chirac and The Shy. They said he said both of them. Yeah, he said both of them, Chirac and The Shy. That's why I was trying to remember um what. Let me go back. Wait a minute. Let me go back because I'm trying to see what her name was, and maybe they could help us. Um, right here when the charges was dropped.
And more breaking news, the Cook County State's attorneys dropping charges against Carlisha Hood and her 14-year
Hood. Last name was Hood, y'all. Okay. Which her son probably don't even got her last name, y'all. So, I mean, I could try to look for a Hood. But, yeah. Nah, let me look up the Shy Kid actors. Okay, y'all. I mean, y'all, there wasn't too many kids on the show. Like he could have always been a like an extra where he didn't have like any speaking parts. But I'm just wondering because he definitely looked older than 14. He looked older than 14. Yeah, he probably not gonna even be right here, like the main cast or whatever. Jason Mitchell. Oh, that was what's his name. Yeah, y'all see this the full cast, but like I said, they probably not gonna show the kids like if they just extras. Let's see. Yeah, y'all, they probably not gonna show it. Just the main characters, probably. We'll figure it out. Like being that he 14 and charges was dropped, we probably never even know his name, y'all. So I'm just thankful that the charges were dropped, y'all. But stuff like this happens all the time in Nashville where women are being beat up by their significant other or by their husbands or even being unalived by their significant other and husbands after they've gotten away from them. So it's real sad that Jeremy Brown had to lose his life after hitting Miss Hood. I hope this is a lesson learned for people that are out here abusing people, and also a lesson learned um, for mothers with sons. Like, because I honestly don't know what I would have done in that situation, but I know I wouldn't have called my son in there to kill someone. Yeah, the show was my show too, girl, until they started, girl. What you said, I thought I was the only one, but hey, it seemed like all them shows have turned, like, it's like they can't leave it out. Like, that's going to be a part of it, period. And I mean, I guess to each his own. I was trying to find this story in Nashville where, let me see if I can find it. Like, this was, let me share my screen. This was an incident that happened here in March of this year, in Antioch, which is like 15 minutes from there. I mean, it's Nashville, it's like the outskirts. And basically, this wife was killed by her husband in Antioch in a murder suicide. So basically, he killed her first, and then he shot himself after an argument, with her. And their daughter was at the time at home at the time and actually called, the police. So like their daughter had to witness her mom being killed. Well, I don't know if she saw it, but she was there. And then to witness her, I'm assuming it's her father, shoot himself as well. Like, there's nothing, no argument that I could possibly be in with my babe to make me want to shoot him and then shoot myself. And no. And he said the same thing.
Husband and wife are dead in an apparent murder-suicide. We just learned their names were Antonio and Valeria Bridges. Police were called to their home today in Antioch. Our Courtney Allen went to the neighborhood to talk to those there about the scary situation.
Metro Police say it happened around 10 Thursday morning in this gray home in the cul-de-sac you see behind me, rattling neighbors who live just a few doors down.
I woke up this morning and I saw a lot of ambulance and police cars and everything, and I looked out my window and I was like, oh, something bad happened,
Emily Parker's neighborhood became a crime scene Thursday after her 42-year-old neighbor allegedly shot his wife, then killed himself.
That's crazy to me. Like, just knowing that that person was living next to me, and so close to me.
Metro Police say it happened in the Pepper Tree Forest subdivision. Police arrived and found the couple dead in the home. 2 more people who were at the scene are being interviewed. We're working to find out how they knew the couple.
I'm really confused on what happened because I've seen them outside and like talking and stuff before, and they just seem really happy. So I'm just confused on like what could have gone down.
Family of the couple came to the neighborhood Thursday but did not wish to speak. Police say this is the only time they've been called to this home in the past year, calling the killing a domestic incident with no threat to the public. Courtney.
See, again, like I said, y'all, this happened here in March. And I don't know what type of argument they got in, but obviously he felt that he had to take her life and then take his own life and leave their daughter here alone in this world. And that's like, y'all, I'm finna show y'all a couple of more before we end this live. I know other people are live, so if y'all want to go watch them, I understand. But if you're rocking with me tonight, that's cool. We can catch the replay on the other people. But yeah, y'all, this happens a lot here in Nashville. I don't think this was a black couple, but I actually had a friend who was murdered by her husband. And let's see. Husband shot. Let's see, what's this? Is this the one? That one's a little old. I was looking at one where 6 family members were killed in a home. Like they were having a party at an Airbnb, and 6 people ended up killed. The youngest were like 15 years old. Let's see. Let's see. Man murdered strange wife. Is this the one? No, it's not that one. I think. Is it this one? Mm. Nope, that's not this one either. Let me see. Let's see. Nashville. Maybe I just need to put in Tennessee woman, not Nashville. Right here. No, that ain't it. Her husband lied. Yeah. Is it this one? Yeah, y'all, it's not. Let me hit y'all with a little music while I look.
Turn me up, Sly.
Invited my bitch over for the weekend. We started smoking and she started choking. Going stupid while she geeking. She went on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, then the weekend. Ain't stopping the shit, I pull up in the version. Yo, hating ass, I ain't leasing. Then all the baddies get to tweaking. I cannot think of nothing I would rather be doing than getting money. Sleeping, you cannot tell me nothing. You ain't seen what I seen, you don't got no reason to be reaching. I ain't got shit to prove, but there's plenty to learn. So for my youngins, I'm teaching. I'm all about the choice, but she don't need abortion cause she not leaving any semen. I'm the euphoria, take a vacation to Florida. Blue 100 bills, I need more of them. Searching for love, told the bitch door exploring them. Cause my little heart is stay frozen, feeling this cup. Won't stop, just keep coming pouring and sip on this bitch to the morning. Don't give a fuck, told her to stop with the sucking, bro. It's been an hour, you boring me. Taking these trips, take off the top in Orlando. Next time we headed to Panama, loving my elders.
Okay, y'all, I found it. I found one of them, y'all. Let me share my screen. And this was a couple of months ago. In February. Woman dead, boyfriend charged after argument leads to shooting in Edge Hill. And this is like 5-10 minutes from my house. Let me put this down. And as you can see, a man is facing charges following a Sunday morning shooting in Edge Hill Apartments, resulting in the death of a woman he was dating. So basically, the shooting took place inside of her home, 38-year-old Tabitha. And they responded to her home after her 19-year-old son called 911 about his mother being assaulted by his boyfriend. See? So this lady's son actually called the police about his mom being assaulted, and she ended up dead, versus him coming in and trying to do something for his mother. Wow, y'all. Let's see. And here's the guy. This is not it. This is another story. Keep on. It's showing another story up here. That's not it. It was already showing the guy, the black guy that it showed. No. Yes, this guy right here, this black guy right here, he killed the woman. So as you can see, she was not saved. She was actually killed. So that was one. And then right here, let's see here, go right here. Let's listen to it.
Along 14th Avenue South. After on your screen, 44-year-old Robert Grayson is behind bars tonight after an argument with his girlfriend turned deadly. According to Metro Police, Grayson shot 38-year-old Tabitha Oglesby at her apartment this morning along 14th Avenue South. After attempting to intervene, her 19-year-old son called 911. Oglesby was taken to Vanderbilt in critical condition, but she later died. Grayson, who is also charged with aggravated assault, is held in lieu of $575,000 bond.
Now, do y'all see this? So now this 19-year-old boy is left without his mom. Y'all, this is crazy. And I think that was my sister's friend, the lady. I think the lady was one of my sister's friends. This is another one that happened the same time frame, like that same month, y'all.
Police have released new details about the death of a 24-year-old woman whose body was found inside a plastic container
This
Sunday
the
night.
one, y'all. Hold on. This the one. Her body was found in a plastic container in his closet, y'all. Like, how sick are people?
Police say Irene Torres' ex-boyfriend killed her at her home in Old Hickory, then drove her to his apartment in Bellevue, where officers found her body. Nikki McGee spoke with people who knew both the suspect and victim, who say they are in shock.
Friends of both in shock tonight. 24-year-old Irene Torres brutally stabbed to death, and her ex-boyfriend, 28-year-old Dwayne Harold Jr., now behind bars.
It blows my mind because I never, ever would expect anything like this from Dwayne. He's just such a nice person. You know, he would always go out of his way to help people.
Harold, a competitive MMA fighter, is now charged with criminal homicide after Torres was discovered in his closet. Her former co-workers at Florida brewery Helen Blazes say her life was taken too soon.
You know, I wouldn't say she was like a jokester funny. It was just funny because she was just so like innocent. You know, she was just like that innocent person that like, it was just fun to be around. She brought up a room.
Sunday morning, Torres' parents checked security footage outside her Old Hickory home and saw Harold taking her away. Police say Harold originally lied to police, saying he hadn't seen her. He later confessed to Torres' dad, and her body was found inside his Bellevue apartment.
It almost doesn't even seem real at this point. Like, you know, like it's just, we're all devastated here, you know, because she had such a bright future for such a young, positive person that it's just ridiculous.
Harold's former coach says Dwayne now has some major soul searching to do.
It's amazing how people can, you know, look in your eyes, be a nice person, and then turn around and be something else behind closed doors.
Nikki McGee, News 2.
Police say Torres was killed between 1:30 and 2 early Sunday morning. Harold Jr. is currently being held without bond.
Okay. As y'all can see, that was another one. Like I said, her boyfriend lied about not even knowing where she was to her parents and everything, and she was basically in a plastic tote inside his closet. Like, what? You put this lady inside, basically you shot her, I think outside the apartment or wherever, and then you put her in a plastic tote. Let's hear that part one more time. One more time.
Thanks. A boyfriend behind bars tonight after a 60-year-old woman is shot and killed in a quiet West Nashville neighborhood.
Oh, no.
Our Matthew Torres is...
Hold on, y'all. This another one. We're going to watch this one. Then we'll go back to that one. See, this another woman killed the girl.
Live there in West Nashville near Belle Meade, and you've been talking with neighbors, Matthew. Any idea of a motive here?
Rory, that is the big question that remains unanswered this evening. Why a man would allegedly want to kill a woman he's been dating for more than a decade.
Oh, it's a beautiful neighborhood. Everybody just knows everybody.
It's supposed to be a peaceful neighborhood.
It's like a little piece of America here.
But Thursday, a place that's normally shaded by trees,
quiet,
quickly became shadowed by an unthinkable crime.
Nothing like this has ever happened in the neighborhood.
Found in this tucked-away Windsor Drive home the night before was the body of a 60-year-old woman.
It's kind of freaky working this close to it. Yeah, it's sad.
At 9:45, the police department responded to Mr. Taylor's home.
Metro Police say her longtime boyfriend, 61-year-old Charles Taylor, shot her in the head with a shotgun. Investigators want to know why.
There is no report of any domestic history with the police department between these two individuals. So at this juncture, we don't know what the motive was for the shotgun blast.
Arrest papers say Taylor called his brother-in-law to come over, saying, quote, "I had just blown my girlfriend's head off."
He was a really nice guy. He didn't have a driver's license. He was just hung out at the house. Nobody even knew he had a girlfriend.
But neighbors knew he had a drinking problem. Some believe alcohol may have played a role.
He lost his mother recently, so I think he's reeling a little bit from that. He's going to have to give up this house.
Despite what he's accused of doing, Sheila Turk said Taylor was a great guy. He's mowed her yard for almost 4 years.
He's always upbeat, always happy, always got his dog Keely with him.
Everybody talks about him on this corner because he always took care of the median out here.
But now a face known to be friendly to his neighbors has become the face of an accused killer.
There's no crime in this neighborhood. It's a shock.
Wow. So he killed his girlfriend of over 10 years. And like they said, no reasoning behind it. Like they said, he's a nice guy. He cut our yard. Like, what that mean? A nice guy can clean a yard all day long. But here's the one I want to hear where they said he had killed the young girl before he took her to his apartment. Because I don't think he killed her in his actual apartment.
Police have released new details about the death of a 24-year-old woman whose body was found inside a plastic container Sunday night. Police say Irene Torres's ex-boyfriend killed her at her home in Old Hickory.
He abducted
then
her
drove her
from
to his
her house.
apartment in Bellevue, where officers found her body.
Y'all, he killed her from her house. That's what the story was. He was waiting on her outside of her apartments, killed her outside of her apartments, put her in his trunk, took her to his house, and put her in a plastic bin. And I think he had her there for like 3 days. Like, are you kidding me?
Body. Nikki McGee spoke with people who knew both the suspect and victim, who say they are in shock.
Friends of both in shock tonight. 24-year-old Irene Torres brutally stabbed to death, and her ex-boyfriend, 28-year-old Dwayne Harold Jr., now behind bars.
It blows my mind because I never, ever would expect anything like this from Dwayne. He's just such a nice person. He would always go out of his way to help people.
Harold, a competitive MMA fighter, is now charged with criminal homicide after Torres was discovered in his closet. Her former co-workers at Florida brewery Helen Blazes say her life was taken too soon.
I wouldn't say she was like a jokester funny. It was just funny because she was just so like innocent. She was just like that innocent person that like it was just fun to be around. She brought up the room.
Sunday morning, Torres' parents checked security footage outside her Old Hickory home and saw Harold taking her away. Police say Harold originally lied to police, saying he hadn't seen her. He later confessed to Torres' dad, and her body was found inside his Bellevue apartment.
It almost doesn't even seem real at this point. It's just, we're all devastated here, because.
So yes, y'all, he even lied to her parents, to her dad, like he didn't know what she was. He hadn't even seen her the whole time. She in his apartment in a plastic tote. Like, that's just crazy. Your plastic bin that your clothes go in. Yeah, well, no.
His apartment stank now.
I'm sure it did.
Can I get that?
Girl, yeah. Okay, y'all. This is another one. Here's another one. The family. Hey, y'all reading this right. This was last year though, but family of Nashville woman killed in domestic shooting sues police over deeply disturbing the negligence. Like, if I'm not mistaken, this is the one where her family, like, she had an order of protection. She let them know the danger she was in. Like, they knew this, and it was like they didn't do nothing until she was dead, pretty much.
Of your emergency here.
He's here. 608 Center Court.
Listen.
What is the location of your emergency? He's here. He's here. 608 Center Court.
It's the moments leading up to the deadly shooting. Outside of her parents' home, Michaela Carter calling 911 after seeing her ex.
As they pulled off, he walks up and he's beating on the door now. And he has a gun. In order of protection, they already verified it.
Throughout the call, you can hear Carter's mother explaining the situation. It's something Mary Catherine Rand says she sees often. Family members stepping in to help.
So oftentimes, they are unfortunately made part of it.
In Carter's case, the couple had married in 2020 and had since separated.
Has he ever tried to strangle or choke you in the past? Yeah, I have an order of protection from him beating her up.
Mary Catherine Rand sat and listened to the 911 calls documenting the exchange between Carter and police as she begged for help.
Can you just send somebody? I have to ask these questions for police safety, okay?
Then Leggett reportedly kicked in the front door, went to the bedroom, and opened fire. We've chosen not to play that moment.
It's just absolutely tragic and it's heartbreaking.
Carter's family is now suing MNPD, claiming police failed to take the order of protection that Miss Carter had seriously and then abandoned her during her time of need. Metro Police are not commenting on the pending lawsuit, but experts say Carter took all the right steps to protect herself.
The 911 operator was trying to get that information so that everyone could be safe. That's the goal, to keep everyone safe. Just to hear her begging and saying, I have an order of protection, please send someone. She knew what he was capable of.
Now, see, that's where I'm mad and where I disagree. Because what do you mean we have to ask these questions for the protection of the police? Okay, that's why the police has guns and tasers and cars to, just send them here and have them on, it seemed like when it's other races, when they in trouble, let's say, for instance, they in the closet, oh, it's the kidnapper here, they're coming. They're not going to ask you a million questions for the kidnapper to find you. They're going to send somebody out there as soon as they can to take care of the situation. It's like y'all asking all these questions that led up to her death. Y'all let him be able to kick in the front door and go to the room and open fire instead of when the police could have been there and possibly saved this girl. But I mean, in Alabama, where that young girl was killed at the beginning of this year, I think I could find that video where her boyfriend killed her in front of the police. Literally, the police was pulling up and he shooting her in front of the yard, where he tried to, I think I did that video once before. She was trying to shield her baby and he killed her right there in front of the police and get to hold his hands up and go to jail. That is just heartbreaking. And it's I always get the short end of the stick as a Black woman. We got to answer 101 questions before we get protection. After having a baby, you have to be in excruciating pain in order to get the right medications. Otherwise, they're gonna send you home with Tylenol 800 when you just had a whole human in your body that you delivered through a 10-centimeter hole. It's sad that girl had to lose her life, and you could tell that she was scared. You could hear her mom being scared, and he was able to kick in the door and unalive her. Wow, y'all. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. And that was 5 months ago, actually. I don't know why it says 2001. Because clearly that was not. Maybe that's when they got him arrested. Let's see. Yeah, y'all. And that one that we just saw, the woman, the 24-year-old that was found, she was actually stabbed to death. He actually stabbed her to death. He didn't shoot her or anything. Let's see what this one is. Okay, I think I'm gonna share one more before I get up out of here. Now this one was very heartbreaking. It's not a domestic violence situation, but it was basically a woman that came onto her front porch. She came to her front porch. Well, a bullet went through her window and it killed her. And just sad. Just killed by a stray bullet. Bullets don't have eyes. So even if you have a gun and you're attempting to shoot someone, you don't even know where that bullet is going to go, where it's going to land, because it has to stop. Something has to stop it. So back in February, this lady right here was killed by a stray bullet. It went through her window and she was hit. Never even seen it coming. So I'm going to end it with this clip, of her.
A woman was killed overnight when a stray bullet hit her. It was inside her East Nashville home. And tonight, that woman's daughter describes to our Sharon Dankwa how it happened.
Just inches away from where I'm standing, Metro Police say a stray bullet shot into this apartment, hitting and killing a woman in her home. Now, her daughter tells me she witnessed it all.
My mom died right in my arms. I can't go back in there.
It all started when Tiny says she rushed to her mother's apartment Sunday night on Summer Place.
Say like 9:45. And I said, Mama, the baddies come on tonight. It's a show we watch. She's like, oh, yeah.
That's when Tiny says everything changed.
I heard a shot, and then I heard my mama go down, and I ran in there.
Seconds after 61-year-old Linda Williams walked into her upstairs bathroom, Tiny says a bullet hit her in the chest.
She said, Tiny, what just happened? I said, Mom, it's okay. You just got shot.
Tiny says she rushed to her phone and called for help.
And as my mom was still breathing, and I'm still talking to her, I said, Mom, I'm right here. I love you. You great. I love you, and I need you.
Metro Police say crews rushed Williams to Vanderbilt Medical Center, where she later died.
It's the only thing I got.
Police say surveillance video shows a man walking out of an apartment on South 6th Street, firing off a gun pointed at Williams' apartment and walking back inside.
But he told the cops that his gun got jammed. If your gun got jammed, why is it not on the ground? Why is it up in the air? Like, I'm not understanding.
40-year-old Montez Dennis is now being charged with criminal homicide.
I love my mama. That's my heart. She was just loved by everybody. I really wish it was me. I can't live without my mama.
Tiny says this isn't the first time they've heard gunshots. She believes what happened to her mother could have happened to anyone.
They're not safe.
While the Williams family grieves, they're now warning neighbors to be on high alert. In Nashville, Sharon Dankwa, WSMV 4.
Okay, y'all, yeah, that was just heartbreaking. I actually grew up in this neighborhood when I was like 5 and 6 years old. And they are still standing. They still hood, still murder, and drugs and pregnancy, and it's still what's going on over there. And it's unfortunate that she had to, lose her life and not even, be a part of anything. Going to her bathroom and the stray bullet just goes through the door. So I'm going to end it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed cooking with me. If you didn't catch the cooking, catch the replay. Me and Shiloh cooking spaghetti, green beans, and homemade cornbread. And then my reaction to the 14-year-old who had to stand up for his mother, being that I was in a similar situation like this on YouTube, is why I wanted to speak on it. It's unfortunate the gentleman lost his life, but it's also unfortunate that he felt that he had so much anger in him that he felt that the only way to release that anger was to put his hands on that woman, and that caused him to lose his life. So we have to start thinking before we act, thinking before we speak. I know, in the heat of the moment, things can happen and things can be said, but that's the time where you really need to take a step back and, and not say anything just yet. Just, take it in, take a deep breath, do a woosah, just try to, do some exercises where you just don't get all worked up, or maybe something was going on in your life and then something small happened and it made you think of all the bad that's going on in your life, and you just spazzed out and then made a bad decision and end up taking someone's life, or even getting your life taken for doing something like that. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna end us with a song and we're gonna get up out of here. Again, thank y'all for joining me, and come back tomorrow. Probably gonna do a walk with Janelle in the morning, so catch us in the morning walking to school.
For real, but I mean, hey. Trying to figure out this problem that these niggas got all of a sudden towards my mama. Wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level cause you at the bottom. This really too easy. Niggas flies because I'm finna squash them. Niggas finna hate this. Your brother 27 with a minor on some gay shit. On this nigga ass at first I wasn't gonna say shit. He couldn't get the hoes, I guess he had to make a lane switch. Acting like a sis, really acting like a bitch. We could talk it out, but I can't understand him with the list. Not to mention he be dressed enough for views, he wearing wigs. Not to mention nigga 27 out here scamming kids. Foreign coupe, I love to walk around it capping, so let's talk about it. Laughing but nobody smiling, too old to be acting childish. He didn't want the smoke, brought up my mama, so bro now you got it. If you know what's best then close your mouth and keep my mama out it. Now I'm making noise, piss me off and now I'm too annoyed. Nigga play with toys, he play with them and fuck with little boys. I can't just ignore it, water deep just like we finding Dory. I don't have a choice, the war is coming, hope you ready for it. Double cup I'm sipping, you can talk your shit but leave my family out and I ain't tripping. Don't let this shit go over your head, I really hope you listen. I'm real fed up hearing this and that, you acting like a sissy. Thought I was misogynist but you keep sneak dissing these women. Problem that these niggas got all of a sudden towards my mama. Wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level cause you at the bottom. This really too easy. Niggas figure out this business problem that these niggas got all of a sudden towards my mama. Wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level cause you at the bottom. This really too easy. Niggas flies because I'm finna squash them. That shit crazy. I don't mean this for real, but I mean, hey. Trying to figure out this problem that these niggas got all of a sudden towards my mama. Wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level cause you at the bottom. This really too easy. Niggas flies because I'm finna squash them. Niggas finna hate this. Your brother 27 with a minor on some gay shit. On this nigga ass at first I wasn't gonna say shit. He couldn't get the hoes, I guess he had to make a lane switch. Acting like a sis, really acting like a bitch. We could talk it out but I can't understand him with the list. Not to mention he be dressed enough for views, he wearing wigs. Not to mention nigga 27 out here scamming kids. Foreign coupe, I love to walk around it capping, so let's talk about it. Laughing but nobody smiling, too old to be acting childish. He didn't want the smoke, brought up my mama, so bro now you got it. If you know what's best then close your mouth and keep my mama out it. Now I'm making noise, piss me off and now I'm too annoyed. Nigga play with toys, he play with them and fuck with little boys. I can't just ignore it, water deep just like we finding Dory. I don't have a choice, the war is coming, hope you ready for it. Double cup I'm sipping, you can talk your shit but leave my family out and I ain't tripping. Don't let this shit go over your head, I really hope you listen. I'm real fed up hearing this and that, you acting like a sissy. Thought I was misogynist but you keep sneak dissing these women. Problem that these niggas got all of a sudden towards my mama. Wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level cause you at the bottom. This really too easy. Niggas figure out this business problem that these niggas got all of a sudden towards my mama. Wasn't too important till you put my family in drama. Now I gotta step down from my level cause you at the bottom. This really too easy. Niggas flies because I'm finna squash them. Mama, who I do it for, sipping on this double cup while smoking in my studio. Girl, don't pull up on me lest I say it, you a goofy hoe. Tryna sweet talk a nigga, she want it, I ain't moving though. No offense to bitches, if she basic, gotta tell her no. She say I'm different from other niggas, oh I didn't know. He a little dog, I'm a big one, can't play both sides, better pick one. Like what shawty on, she a lit one. Got 2 semis, now I need a big gun. Watch your bitch hurt, she a slick one. You ain't hit that nigga, been done. I don't argue with these bitches, cut them off and swap them out. You can have that bitch back when I finish, I'ma kick her out. Fame comes with the money, I just wanna stack, forget the clout. I'm not tryna hit, I told her she came over for a mouth. When she with me, she be talking bad about you, but I got you. I won't get her pregnant, so I use a condom, so no problem. Niggas flexing on the ground, but at the bottom, I'm too hot for anything she gotta say. I blow her back and blow her mind up. Them checks flowing in, I keep the money moving like a goblin. My bitch bring me peace, she know that if I'm talking, then it's silence. Throw it in the air and leave it there. It's something like a pilot. He can rap, but he be capping. You should ask him why he lying. Sipping on this double cup while smoking in my studio. Girl, don't pull up on me lest I say it, you a goofy hoe. Tryna sweet talk a nigga, she want it, I ain't moving though. No offense to bitches, if she basic, gotta tell her no. But if she bet, she gotta come here, she gon' have some fun here. Nigga, who the fuck you think you run here? Don't forget my gun here. Niggas lying, saying that they from here, they not really from here. Niggas fell off, they was hot for 1 year, guess them niggas done here. Uncle gone and it'll never be the same, but fuck the rain. I can hide it, but I'm hurting from the pain, I'm switching lanes. I was in the mood until I broke my chain, that bitch is plain. Clutching every shot I put a buzzer beater like I'm Dane. Weed is black and purple raven, ain't no whole word for the saving. On the face I like the paint, it fuck a better, I'm just saying. On every channel try and change it, you don't like me cause you hate it. Will not fail, you gon' be waiting. I like your freshie, your replacement. Swap them out, they trading places. I like foreigns in my races. Throwing bait but I'm not chasing. If he downshift then we racing. This bitch drier than a raisin. I need ID, don't trust faces. Nigga rushing but I'm pacing. On my dick, who I glazing for. Sipping on this double cup while smoking in my studio. Girl, don't pull up on me lest I say it, you a goofy hoe. Tryna sweet talk a nigga, she want it, I ain't moving though. No offense to bitches, if she basic, gotta tell her no. Sipping